Donald Trump, you suck. Stick it.
Not really. He just helped gold and silver go down, Professor.
You see it right there. Bitcoin fell below $67,000.
Don't tell me.
My friends, I already have friends who are losing money on stock markets.
Discussion last night in his
I don't know if I have yet. I don't think so.
That it is still
But I have a friend that he's lost money already on stock markets.
About we Americans. Here's further evidence of the reaction to him proving in his speech last night and other things that he said today in the news that he just is not a good leader. And yet there is more.
He's a good businessman. Come on.
Also hit new lows. Oil prices started to surge. Both crude oil, WTI, and the Brent crude oil.
So while all of our markets crashed into pretty much of a free fall to the tune of hundreds of billions of dollars, our cost of living is skyrocketing in oil. There you go. There's your chart. Yeah, Donald.
I didn't know about the silver and gold going down, guys. That's not good for us.
Surging.
Raymond, love you, brother. Number one.
What about those treasury note yields? Yep. The entire market.
Good to see you, my brother. How are you?
The Iran war. I mean, that's what they were teasing. And as the Kobayashi letter said,
over there.
Did not happen. The 10-year note yield is back on its way. Focusing on the 2-year yield, the 30-year yield, the 10-year yield, and all of them are surging.
Ghost, what's up?
The interest that America pays on its debt significantly higher. This is catastrophic.
In other words, congratulations, America. You're getting screwed by Donald Trump with his idiotic speeches.
How are you, Hemlada? Good morning, Carlos. Love you, brother.
War in Iran. A war
just waking up.
Of aggression against an
Oh, Raymond, your message translated to Portuguese is so nice.
For the United States. As we wrote on the Midas Touch account, wow, Donald Trump's speech was strange.
Raymond.
Completely devoid of any real purpose.
Raymond.
He regurgitated the same lies he's been pushing about the war, offered zero clarity, and sounded
She's starting to talk, Carlos.
What amounted to war.
Carlos, it's Carlos.
Strait of Hormuz would just magically open up on its own, and he slurred his way through those remarks. It's unclear who
Look, it's Ghost Rider. Look, it's Ghost Rider. Look. Look, Ghost Rider, you're getting the foot.
Now, isn't that interesting as well?
Roger, what's up, brother?
War crime on World TV.
I'm not eating candy, Roger. I'm eating banana.
Iran back into the Stone Age. Are you aware that that's against the law?
Hope everyone's doing well.
Are you aware?
We're doing a little bit of the war, guys. Okay.
Again today on the program
with the backyard professor.
Fine scholar. He said, "You do realize that after this war is over and all is said and done," according to Professor Schirmeyer, he says, or Schirheimer, sorry, he says that the international
Joa, my sister, what's up? Good morning.
The entire War Department.
Hope you're doing good.
Auxiliary officers,
sunny over here. Beautiful weather.
For international war crimes.
My kids have been playing outside this morning.
Death by hanging. These guys are openly confessing to performing more war crimes than Hitler did. According, I believe it was Colonel McGregor this morning in a discussion, said that through the years since World War II, the United States of America.
I don't know, guys, if you've heard, but there was a law that they passed in
assassinated political leaders and our
in Israel that they're gonna hang every Palestinian
we have killed more people
person that they find in their own land. It's crazy,
than
guys.
Hitler ever did.
Really
We're
crazy.
the bad guy. The United States.
John,
of America,
what's up?
Unfortunately, has so lost.
Of course,
its
Joa, my
spirit
sister.
of morality and goodwill
Chair Bear, my sister.
that we have become the terrorists.
É?
Let that sink in.
Pera aí, o pai tá a ver isto.
Of America right now.
John Freeman, love you, brother. Good to see you. Good morning, my brother.
Repent of. And if we're not careful.
So, guys, I don't have any subtitles here. He's not allowing me to put subtitles
Our very country.
for this video. Ai, cuidado.
So it's time to get sober, America. It's time to wake up and quit worshiping.
Okay, so guys, remember, my views are not exactly the same as his,
We
okay?
take responsibility upon ourselves to better.
I'm
the
not
world,
saying
not make it
that
worse.
he's right or
Like
he's
the
wrong
billionaire
or whatever.
pedophile Epstein class.
Let's just say I like this guy
They don't
and
get
he's good,
to destroy our
UFologist.
world without our
And
permission.
his war
Not
view
doing
is
something is giving them that
is
permission.
good for peace, okay? So that's what I really kind of
One more item from Ben, and then I'll move on to the next.
what I
clip.
know.
Mark Levin says, great speech, Donald, on Mark Levin. Obliterate the entire nation, Donald, on Mark Levin. Mark Levin, how horrible of a human being is he? The Tassili letter explained it like this. The entire situation last night was incredibly puzzling. Trump's address to the nation, what was he doing? He was rereading his social media post between threatening Iran's power plant, saying the Iran war would last 2 to 3 more weeks.
Mel wants to play with the phone, guys.
Is now trading like the Iran war is ramping up for another month-long escalation. Why? Because he didn't de-escalate. Let me just interject and say why. This is COVID all over again, except in the form of a catastrophic and unlawful war in Iran. Trump has no exit plan. Remember COVID at this time? It's Easter, right? By Easter, we're going to bend the curve. It's all going to go away like a miracle. That's exactly what he's saying with the Strait of Hormuz, right? Why did y'all let this deranged maniac, criminal, felon, this sexual predator found civilly liable for sexual assault?
Come on, stop. Let's not go that deep, please. This is
To get onto Lindsey Graham.
adult content, but it's not full over
He
insulting,
too
okay?
is
No.
complicit in international war crimes and can be
Guys,
judged.
I've heard some things last night.
We are not walking
Incredible.
the edge of truth,
We're gonna change this, okay? We're not gonna
and
do this a
justice
lot.
for
We're gonna
all.
change
With
in
this
2 minutes, okay?
administration. This administration is out of control, criminal, and we have to begin
Foi a Mani que não viu a Mel.
and saying that's enough of your bullshit. We Americans demand that.
Mani, não sabes abrir os olhos.
Exactly why, interestingly enough, we've had over 30 Republicans going to retire before the midterms.
Okay, let's
You
change
damn
this
right.
then.
And you better tell all the rest of the Republicans, do your.
Okay, Raymond, I got something else.
If this is your
Actually,
body
Raymond,
type,
we're gonna
the
go
worst thing you can do is start going to the
watch
gym. If you want to lose that belly, I will show you 5 simple chair exercises. You should.
There's like an 8-foot person inside it, and another one's inside, and it has big eyes and looking at us, and it's still there.
Okay, where is this on your property?
In my backyard. I swear to God, this is not a joke. This is actually we terrified of it.
So there's 2 people or 2 subjects that are in your backyard?
Correct, and they're very large. They're like 8 foot.
Okay, guys, we're gonna do phone now, okay? Look, guys, you I have to tell you, I like to wake up and
And
see.
they're not human. They're 100% they're not human.
I like to wake up and see the news, okay? So that's what happened, guys. I just woke up.
Scott Roeder, the crime scene reconstruction expert from Ohio, came on this podcast and some of the stuff that he was saying that day.
Yeah, well, to me, I applied the same principles that I would apply to any kind of a homicide investigation, right?
This is Scott Roeder, guys.
The
He's really good.
totality of the evidence. And you're
Terry.
going to have debunkers that'll be like, well, but the shadow, it could be this, that, or the other. No, it cannot. In my video,
Ogo, love you, brother. Good to see you, Ogo.
YouTube, which will be premiering at 2 a.m. Tomorrow, and then I'll probably do another.
Yes,
follow-up
you're
show
so true,
Joa.
Joa.
Maybe more on this, and I want to open this up. Everything that we've done, I'm opening it up for peer review. Okay, anybody out there with a degree in photography?
This guy's so good, Scott Roeder, guys.
Expert witness in video analysis, like I am. Anybody out there with a master's degree or
Terry, how are you, my brother?
in video analysis, video editing, photography, film development, computer animation, and so on and so forth, bring it on. Look at what I've put on my YouTube channel. Look at what Jim and I are going to talk about today. And I'm willing to hear what professionals in my field have to say.
Guys, Las Vegas case is going to be blown open. I don't know how.
What we've seen here.
I surely hope so.
Couple things. That these entities.
J Man Duds, what's up?
In the foreground, behind the fence, are real. They're there. This is not fake. This is not a fraud. I guarantee it. 100%. These two items, these two beings, are in the real world environment with the Kenmore family. That's a fact. It's an absolute fact. That is there, and the one in the background is there.
Wow.
100%, beyond any reasonable doubt, these beings are there. Now, the question is, who are they? Where are they from, and what do they want? That's where the conversation goes after this presentation, Jim. The reality is confirmed. They're there. These people have experienced an extraterrestrial reality, interdimensional, whatever term you want to put on it. But these are non-human intelligent beings that are there in the real world. It's there. This is proof.
Welcome to extraterrestrial reality. That little opening clip there was
beautiful.
Reconstruction expert. He said that they saw two tall creatures, two tall alien beings, 2 8 to 10 foot tall, maybe even 11-foot tall creatures, right? And when we made that presentation 2 years ago today, that's what Scott Roeder pointed out. Him, along with his other assistant, Louis Castillo, who's a video expert, they laid it all out. They talked about why this is real and there's no denying it anymore. They talked about that they were able to authenticate the video, that it wasn't tampered with. There was no CGI in it whatsoever. What is in it is a bunch of strange anomalies. Now, 2 years ago, at that point, all we had at that moment was all that we could confirm, all that Scott Roeder confirmed up to that point, was the creature that chased him out of the yard. We see that very briefly when the father and the two sons entered the yard. We see there was movement of something. It looks like a head. It looks like there's two eyes there, and it chased him out of the yard. Roeder actually identified that creature back in 2023, in June of 2023, actually. He looked at the video then, and he saw that, but that didn't make a big splash because that's all he was able to point out. But then in March of 2024, there was a video that was posted on YouTube by this popular YouTuber named Sherman, and he actually scored an interview with the two brothers, with Joshua and Angel, and he went to the property, he interviewed them. And so I did a show about that, just talking about the interview that Sherman had done, and that was in March of 2024. And then one of my subscribers, Julia June of New York, she contacted me after I did that show talking about the Sherman interview with the Kenmore brothers. She contacted me to alert me to the face above the fence. He said that she saw a head above the fence. So I did a video about that. Scott Roeder saw that, and then he contacted me. It was late March. I remember it was the last Friday in March. He contacted me to tell me. He told me that he's able to prove now that there was non-human intelligence in that backyard. He's able to confirm that now. He told me on that Friday. And then a few days went by, and that's when we did the show on April 2nd, after the weekend. And when he did that, when he contacted me, I'll never forget it because I saw the face there, but the stuff that he was telling me on the phone that day, I had chills going down me because I realized what it meant. I realized that this proves it. Then there's no getting around it anymore. This proves that there were alien creatures in the yard.
Las
So starting
Vegas.
from that day forward, two years ago, there's been a lot more stuff that we've discovered in the video, including the little creature we see that I call the undeniable backbreaker. You see what looks like a little gray creature. There were other creatures hanging out by the cab. I mean, there was just so much. I did a show just recently, in the last couple of months about. I pointed out there's over 20 beings. There was over at least something under 30, right? There was more than 20 things in the yard, 20 instances where you see alien faces cropping up. I just had
Deepa, hello.
Chris Lathrop on the show in the previous episode, or 2 episodes ago, talking about his latest discovery, which he looks like he identified an area where the craft was. Lights there, so we might now
Beautiful,
be
Terry.
looking at the lights of the craft. But it all started 2 years ago today.
I was watching your video, Terry, last night.
Anymore if it wasn't for Scott Roeder coming forward and authenticating the video and pointing out the
So
fact
what are you
that there
doing,
are creatures
my
there.
friends, this
And I'm going to
morning?
just play a couple of clips from that episode that we did.
I'm
It was
gonna
over
get
an
some
hour
coffee.
long. I'll leave the link for the full episode also in the description if you're interested in seeing the whole thing. But the next
Kids
clip
are
I'm going to
here.
show is Scott Roeder when he came on that show, and he was
I've been
talking
playing
about
all morning
how
outside,
for some reason in the area where that head
trying to
appears
find
above
the
the
candy
fence,
I hid.
the pixels were missing somehow. Here's from 2 years ago, Scott Roeder.
Super Dave. Don't worry, Super Dave. I didn't hide all the candy. Just a little bit.
So that square
Okay,
right
guys.
there, what we've done is we've
I'm gonna get the
isolated
coffee. I'll be
a piece
back.
of the background, and inside of that yellow square is the tree branches that are above the fence. And then when we get to the other square, so bring that over and that's off to the side, so we know that that's real, that's part of the environment. And now we've got the head that comes in with the smoke around it and the cloaking or whatever. And we've identified this same exact area that we identified before, same exact area, and then bring it up and compare it side by side and pause it there. This is not part of the background. This is an artifact that this being, and this is a hypothesis, through its technology, some kind of a lag in its cloaking device, in that because it's cloaking with whatever background it's in where it was before. And because this film that we're looking at here is only 0.8 of a second, there must have been some lag time between that cloaking technology transferring while it moves. So this, in this square here, does not belong to the background. This belongs directly to the shadow being that is projecting it from a different location. That's my hypothesis. But clearly it's an anomaly that doesn't belong there, and there is no earthly explanation for that to happen.
Well, could you explain? You were talking to me about missing pixels. I'm going to let this play while we talk about that.
Yeah, absolutely. So we used AI software to analyze all this, and inside of that yellow square right there, that kind of a weird shape there, there are a number of pixels, and those pixels have been diminished by 66%. It's a weird number, but that's the number that we got when we did the computer software analysis. These pixels have been deleted by 2/3. And I have no explanation, because you could take a shadow. There's a shadow on Angel's younger brother's back that his mother is kind of projecting her shadow onto him. And we can take that area, and there's 100% pixels in those areas. This area right here has 2/3 of the pixels have been diminished. There's no explanation for that whatsoever, other than some sort of a force or technology or something that is interfering with the camera's ability to capture the image. And it's basic photographic videography technology. A pixel is a pixel, right? That's how you get resolution. So if your camera is 600 by 800, that means you have 600 pixels by 800 pixels. Right? That's just how much you have to work with. It's if you have a tile floor and you've got a 10-foot floor by a 20-foot floor, and you have 1-foot tiles on your floor. It's the same thing with a pixel on a camera based on how big your camera screen is and how many pixels it's capturing per video. This section here,
It's going good, guys.
is
What's
missing
up? What's up? Good
2/3
morning.
of the pixels that should be there.
Okay, I'm
And
doing
there's
the
no
coffee,
explanation
guys.
for that to
2
be there.
minutes.
It's not. There's no explanation for it that
It's an impossibility, basically. There's a technology at what you're basically saying is there's a technology at play here that's beyond our understanding.
That's correct. Yes, I've been doing this work. I'm 53 years old. I started my company, Evidence Room, in 2001. I've been working in the field since 1994. So that's 30 years I've been in this business. I don't know of any technology that can eliminate pixels on a camera in just 0.8 of a second. And for it to be coincidentally, there are no coincidences, by the way, over 2 eyes and a head that happens to be 8 to 10 feet tall, just like these kids demonstrated consistently in all of their statements, in their 911 call, and so on and so forth. The fact that this is there and that their statements are so credible, and not only their statements, but the police officer's statements, the body camera footage, the dozens of 911 calls, this is legitimate, 100% based on the totality of the evidence. I mean, say it the way it is. This is a crashed spaceship that somehow landed near their yard. They were hiding. This family investigated it with their weapons, got scared away, possibly, like you hypothesized before, for them to make repairs and get out of Dodge before the rest of the people came with the rest of the guns. And, then you're a science experiment underneath the desert in Nevada. Okay? So get out of there.
And now later on in that show, we also played a clip where Roeder was discussing this, the analysis conducted by one of his employees, Luis Castillo, who he talked about the shadow between the slots in the fence, and he had an animated model made up to show how this worked and everything. I'll just play this little clip from that episode from 2 years ago.
Anda na estrada, já faz uns anos a ir para o trabalho com o João. Mas com a Sara tem novos planos, correr a costa neste verão. Carros pensam-se muito mais. Complicar porquê?
I knew it.
How this worked and everything.
Almost
I'll
done,
just
guys.
play this little
Kinetic,
clip
what's
from
up, my
from 2 years ago.
brother?
Do you see there's lines, there's color in the
John P. loves you,
squares
my
in the
people.
screen?
Yes.
This was the first element to capture the motion. And you see, it matches perfectly the motion of the shadow behind.
Yes, it does.
See, this little square here, it represents the motion of the foot, the leg.
That is so convincing to me. The motion of the leg, and I keep going like this is so critical, because you can clearly see through the slots in the fence that there is a leg motion moving from the right to the left side of the screen. And clearly it is behind there. So this isn't just like a head floating in space. This is a head of that is somehow that does not have full opacity, I think you previously determined that the opacity of the head of the shadow is only at about 33% opacity versus a normal shadow, which would be at 100% opacity, or an object in the screen, which is at 100%. And this isn't anything that you did. It's just what you were able to determine, that this shadow being, or this being in the shadows, possibly creating its own shadow or smoky filter or cloaking technique, is not only cloaking itself from the people there, but cloaking itself from the camera itself, in that it's minimizing our ability to identify pixels inside of that shadow.
Exactly.
Angel said in one of his interviews that he was 8 to 10 feet tall, which is what we have here, skinny body, big eyes, and it looked like his leg was crooked or broken. So you've added here kind of a insect style leg feature, so that we could still get the normal motion of a walk gait, but have an additional reverse oriented appendage joint to reflect the possible perception of a human with some sort of ontological shock, seeing this being totally surprised, shocked, frozen, possibly from some sort of just the shock of seeing a creature like this would freeze you, would scare you. And when he said he had a crooked leg or a broken leg, I think you've really captured that to a degree of accuracy, and with something that works in the world of not human, but the world of biology. We know that there's insects that have this kind of leg configuration. It works on the 3D model, and I think we've got the size, the scale, the density of the being correct. So I'm really pleased with this.
Coffee, my people.
Discussed during that Vindication Day episode from 2 years ago was the strange behavior of the so-called, quote, meteor, end quote, that was filmed by various different video sources that night. He talked about how there was an Amazon robo-taxi that was operating in Las Vegas that night that was able to film in long
Hey, my
wave
friends, we're
infrared,
back.
and that showed that the object had no heat signature. And then there was a security camera footage from a residential home that captured it with sound, and you could actually hear some sort of a weird oscillating noise.
Kamari, what's up?
We talked about that.
How
too.
are you, my
All these
sister?
strange, things surrounding this weird object that came down from the sky. He addressed all of that day too.
I've seen shooting stars, and that looks way too big. So now
Okay,
we've
so
got
guys,
exact time and location.
Today we're gonna finish
Infrared.
this here, okay? The story about the carved astronaut in the argelia. Daniel, what's up? Good morning, brother. So it's this one here. This one here. We've done yesterday and the day before. We started with this with the four ladies. And then the astronaut, okay? And today we're gonna continue this, okay, guys?
Meteor, and we can hear a consistent audio in all of the footage. Take a listen.
I remember this. The opinion of a specialist. What time was this carving? He was interrogating himself at a certain occasion. Alberto del Castillo. He's the Spanish writer and scientist, guys.
And by the end of that show, I was yipping and yawing about that this is Vindication Day. This should vindicate everyone. Everyone who
its
has
distinguished,
reported seeing alien
diverse,
creatures, anyone who has
and
reported
successive
seeing
period
UFOs, anyone who has reported
put
being
all
abducted by
on the
aliens, anyone
same
who has
flask.
reported cattle mutilations by apparent alien creatures, all those people should be vindicated because this
So
shows, yeah.
when
these
they
are
say
what
put
they're-
on the
this is
same
what all these
flask,
people have
it's
been
they
talking
are
about for
put
all these
all
years.
on
We
the
finally
same
have it
areas,
on
okay?
camera. We finally
Not
have
inside
an
a
incident
flask.
where there's enough evidence to show that there was something
There are
that very
figures
strange happened that night.
super
There's no getting around it anymore. This is
imposed
what I was saying back then.
of different moments. The most older period is constituted by wild animals of big size, which is the case of the rupestral art.
Saying back then.
It's the case of the rupestral
People
art.
can take it or leave it, but they're not going to be able to they're not going to be able to leave what we just presented tonight.
No,
That's
I mean,
the bottom line is that the extraterrestrial, there is some
Levantine,
presence, whether it's
Spanish
extraterrestrial or not, I think
Levantine.
they're coming
That's
from
what they
other
call
planets.
it.
But hey, I could be wrong. I call it
Rupestral
extraterrestrial reality, and if I
Levantine
can prove it wrong in the
art
future,
from
I'll change the
Spain.
name to non-human intelligence reality or something
They
like that.
could have
I don't
been
care. I just want people to know
from
that there
the
is some
end of the
presence here among us, and that's
Paleolithic.
the bottom line today is that we've reached Vindication Day.
It's
That's what it is.
also
Jim,
old.
you've been right all along, and you should
Who
feel
knows?
vindicated.
The
Because of
transition
what you've gone
to the
through and the fights
Neolithic,
that you had coming up, you should
the
feel
period
vindicated.
of the round
Because
heads.
you've been right all along. That's why I get drawn to people like you. Because
Very
I can tell you're authentic.
Picasso-like
And everything you do on your show,
style.
you're an authentic guy. This is who you are in real life. And that's why people watch your show. And that's
Follows
why
a
people like you,
third
and that's
period.
Why people trust you. And that's why I like you. That's why
Already
I trust you.
frankly
and, I'm happy to partner up with you
Neolithical,
on this thing. And
denominated
listen, you guys might all not agree with me about Kennedy and this
bovidens
and that. And that's
by
fine.
the abundance
Just look
of
at the evidence that we
cows
did here
and
today.
bulls.
And come up with
Of
you
Taurus.
can make up your own mind. I'm not here to force it down anybody's throat. But I'm here
Still
to say
that those
Jim was
people
right.
continued
We are
practicing hunting.
Everybody in the UFO community who was
Their
has been
main
right about this.
occupation
we've
was
been kicking the door for a long time. and finally it fell down.
grenadiering and
They just everyday regular
pasturing.
people. Like Julia. Julia, who's a subscriber to your show, which I highly recommend everybody
These
go subscribe
carvings
to.
represent
Of course, they already watched it.
scenes of those
But,
activities
but it's a great
of
show,
war
and
and
it inspires
ceremony,
curiosity.
magical,
creativity.
religious,
And and that's what we should all aspire
especially
to do.
in
And not get
relation
bogged down
with
by these nerds that are
reproduction.
saying, no, it's not real. Because if it's real,
Overall, what's
then
up,
guess what? They're not so important anymore, right? And I
Sandra?
think that's what it comes down to. People's ego. I don't get any ego thrill out of being
Overall,
right on this
I
issue,
would
Jim.
think that
I
they
don't-
either need their organs or they need their blood.
See, it's about
The aliens, there's a very big association with
where people are getting made fools out of, and they
orbs,
get laughed at. People in
anemia,
media laughing at people all the time when they have
marks
incredible
on the body,
experiences. And it's
like
just an awful
needles,
feeling to see that when
but
you know
it's
in your
not
mind
exactly
you're
needles.
seeing these people laugh at this and call people crackpots
So,
and stuff like that, and you know that they're wrong. I mean, yet they're getting
That
getting
is the
away
question.
with it,
If
and it's
they
not
manage
right now.
evolution,
That's all
or
over
if
now.
they've
They-
seeded
they're the
us
ones who are gonna
before,
elect the crackpots, like
or
I was
if
saying.
they
That's who are the crackpots, the ones
they
that
happen to
accept this
find us
reality. They're the
and
crackpots.
and
So
they
it's time
just
it's time
check
to
us
step over
out
the
to
red
see
line
if
now. We're
we
beyond
are
the red
any
line. Everybody should be
blood
very happy.
bank worthy. You know what I
Vindication Day has
mean?
arrived, and I guess the discussion should be changing.
That's a little
It's gonna
bit
turn into
what I
something else.
think.
I don't know what, but we can start from here.
But
next,
I do
from
think
here on
that
and go
they
forward. So there we are. Now
they have
we're
met
a few weeks away from the third
most of
anniversary
their
of the incident
contactees.
itself,
In
okay?
what
This is
way,
the second
guys?
anniversary of Vindication Day.
In
Of
the
course,
way that,
it took almost a
from
year
what I
before,
gathered,
that
this,
video and the whole incident was
the
able to be
abductions
verified, right?
and the sightings
As
and
action,
whatever
when it actually
happens
happened. But now,
does seem to be
I'm gonna
genetic.
put another show together
In what
about this
way?
case. I'll
In
try
the
to
way
make it
that
the best one I've made to this point, but that will be coming out.
They seem to be
for
coming
the third
back
anniversary
for
of
the
incident
same
itself.
people,
We'll be putting something together on
or
that,
descendants
and,
of the
releasing it
same
on April
people.
30th, May 1st,
Easy
at that
cooking,
time,
what's
because it happens to
up?
happen on both days, right? So
Thank you for
April 30th,
joining.
May 1st, there'll be a new show that I talk about, the third anniversary episode. of the Vegas alien incident. But hey, everyone
Remember,
who's ever
guys,
had an
we're
encounter,
not
anyone
giving
who,
short
if
things
there's
for
anybody
anything,
out there
okay?
who told you that they don't
We're
believe
just
this, well, just
discussing,
point them in this direction. Tell them
discussing,
about the Vegas alien
trying to
incident
find
and send them
out
off to some
why
shows that we've done on this, where we were able to lay it out
and how.
and make it clear that there's no
Just
getting
like
around
Scott
this.
Roeder was
I know the
saying, you
debunkers
know.
out there, they still pretend like this means nothing, and that's fine. That's fine. They could pretend all they want, but most people who see this evidence, they know what it means. They know what it represents. So happy vindication to everyone. The evidence
So
is
guys,
out there
this
now
case
for
here,
anyone who wants
the
to
Las
rub it in
Vegas
the
case
face of the
has
people
been
that have been denying this for their
for
entire
2
lives.
years
Anyway, I want to say this. I want to say
since
thank you
it
all for joining
happened,
me today. Until next time.
and nobody cares. Only this guy and a few others are starting to care about this case. Okay, my brother Wassa. See you soon, brother Wassa. I'm just answering your comment. Okay, guys, let's put this. Oh, look at my sister riding her horse, guys. Look at that. You're gonna like this. This is my sister, Marige. Beautiful. Guys, look at that. My sister, Marige's authentic channel. ENG. Look. Beautiful. Okay, once again, last time, guys. Oop! Goop! Wonderful. She's my sister, guys, from Holland. Okay, so guys, my brother Jim, he's live a little bit, so let's just
They got to spend time together, and he got a good laugh.
Yes, last night's show was beautiful, Jim. Great show last night at our brother Moggs. With Juan.
They needed to have Raymond. And probably looking back, since Ozzy is passed away not that much later, she's probably happy that she got pranked in that way. It's Candy Monster. What up?
Thank you, Roger. Now I'm called the
with
Candy
ears burning from
Monster.
Talking about you.
Thank you very much. Okay, let's not interrupt our brother Roger too much, okay? Okay. Oh, this coffee's so good, guys. Okay, so we're gonna put some music now. Relaxing. You have a little bit of the birds from Jim, and my birds as well. Oh, we got 20 likes already, my friends. Damn, thank you so much, guys. Okay, let's do a like for my brother.
But John P., they also confessed that you didn't do it all the time. You just did it one time.
Okay, that's not too bad once. Okay, Roger. If it's only once, I don't mind. I'm cool with it.
Good one, Sharon.
Oh, Sharon is there. I have to say hello
Sharon,
to my
what do
sister.
you call a long line of men waiting to get a haircut? They are a barber queue.
Jay, are you laughing at Jim's jokes? I hope so. Like sunlight, na like tangerine.
I like that scene in the new Naked Gun.
Oh
The
yeah.
two main characters, he looks at the woman and says, "Take a chair." She
Tiny!
grabs a chair and starts
Ray the
walking out.
Gamer, what's
I don't know
up?
why that's funny to me.
Thank
but
you
it
for
is.
being here, my friends. I'm sorry I'm a bit of a mess today. I'm just starting my coffee, guys.
Roger Blair, I have not been to a barber in, I couldn't tell you how many years. When I went to the barber and they said,
Daves,
"What
what's
number?"
up?
I was like, "What do you mean, what number?"
Tangerine. Oh yeah.
And they said, "What number
Sangita.
standoff do you use on the clippers?" And I was like, "Standoff? I can do that."
Oh yeah.
Because I had clippers anyway to trim my
Everybody,
hair.
have a wonderful Easter, everybody.
Really cut my hair much. So
I have a patient on Easter.
I just went home and put the standoffs on and went to town.
From
It
joy.
doesn't look perfect, but it looks close enough. It saves me,
Just never
oh
end.
gosh, I think most places are charging between 10 and 15 bucks to cut your hair. And they don't even
Everybody
give me a discount,
connect.
'cause I don't have any
Waffle
hair on
Dave's
top.
my brother. Check him out. J-Man Duds, my brother. My Fisher brother. Sangeeta,
I need at least
our
50% off.
beautiful dancer from
They
India.
didn't like that joke.
Cool kid, what's up? Sing along. Oh, Tiny, get well soon.
I might
Tiny,
set up,
try some tea without sugar. Not a fruit tea.
I might set up a
From
I don't know if
joy.
YouTube
Blessings for my sister,
allow this.
Tiny.
I might set up a dedicated
Get well
switch
soon.
so that
VJs, love you, brother.
if I don't push the button
From
every so often, it'll
joy.
post a photo of me back in the day when I had a big afro.
Okay, wait a second, guys.
I've heard that joke too many times, Raymond. Mountain oysters, etc., all those jokes. But thanks for deleting it. Because we might have some kids watching. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Unless you have a time machine that you can go back and prevent yourself from doing it, it's not worth any worry at all. Oh man, that's cool, Sharon. You're way ahead of the game. some of the toys I had when I was a kid, I wish I had them today because I'd probably play with them today because they were so much fun. I had the knockoff of the Johnny 7 one-man army rifle. It was a single shot. It was a machine gun. The pistol grip dropped out and became a pistol. Had a little grenade launcher, a rocket launcher, iPod. It was a great little toy. And I bet that thing would be worth a fortune today.
Where's my two? Bless you, bless you.
Wow, Sharon, that's a good one. I don't think I've ever heard that one before. I think Mr. Lee would really get a kick out of that one also.
Oh, it's not working. Okay, I have to restart the page here. Got me crying, crying from joy. Bless you and your
I don't
beautiful
know
try, my friend.
if this would be funny or not, but that's
Okay.
like I was traumatized by a book on fences. I couldn't get over it.
Dana, Dana,
She comes smiling through the doorway, sunrise hiding in
And
her
that makes me think of the Seinfeld episode.
Okay, guys, we're gonna continue with the story. We're almost done, okay?
That folds out into a coffee table.
touch my shoulder, storm gets mine. In the middle of my worry, she laughed out loud just like
These are true reports of graphics of the tribal life in general, okay? These carvings.
And while all you guys are here, I think everybody knows
This phase, you could situate
why
the
fascination
only
movies and
possible
monsters.
slot
Be sure to
of
keep them
dating
thoughts and
absolutely around one of those
prayers. They got a
caves
few things
painted
going on right now.
called Aman Muhurjiag was found a mummy, infantile, dark colored, dated by the carbon method 14, and it was from the year 3 from 500 AC before Christ. That would not be very distant from the origin of this pasture phase. Another sphinx in the desert. The most recent paintings reproduce scenes of war. Dolly fly. Cry. In consequence, Sahara would not be fertile anymore. What had been many centuries before looks like these paintings pretend to reproduce with the same infantile and gracious objectivity that the cosmonauts of Tassili's,
Hey, John P.
the cars of
I
combat,
see you watching me, watching you, watching me.
Love you, brother. I don't even know how to talk to you, Jim. I don't know if I should chat or if I should talk. And I want to finish this case. I've been 3 days, and there's only a few paragraphs. Thanks, my brother, Raymond. Love you, brother, and Jim as well. Really good night yesterday at Mog's with Juan and Stevie B. They also depict Egyptians, no doubt belonging to the 19th
Kids,
dynasty.
if you can hear me, John P's taking your candy.
The terror of the pharaohs, the powerful lords of the time, came to substitute the hypothetical adoration to men of space, maybe gods of religions today ignored. But meanwhile, the desert is recovering what had been fertile terrain before. The desiccation of Sahara is quicker each day, and life is dying. What stay is the man that maybe had in their possession oral of the old mysteries. So they had these lores from the past. They run away from the desert that advances and from cars of war from the pharaohs. The camel, the lack of water, the nomadism slowly take the secrets from the past. And the image each day more enigmatic from the giant of Tassili elevates to more than 6 meters on the rocks. So it's a carving of 6 meters, guys. Just like another sphinx in the desert, but it doesn't change at all how the god Hammer Snakis represents by the colossal statue of Gizeh. Certainly, the Sphinx does not talk. The Sphinx is the most pure representation of the mystery. But the giant of Tassili is precisely the opposite. It comes to be, for us men, already situated in the frontier of the 3rd millennium, just as the same voice of the desert that talks to us. That, yes, in an unintelligible language for our science, from the possible passage of extraterrestrial beings from the old, which was the desert of the Sahara, which sands such as of a clepsydra continue advancing and gaining terrain, just like they wanted to run away. We do not know from which terror, if from the giant spatials or from the cars of war of the pharaohs, or the magic rituals that surged maybe by the adoration of the false galactic gods. That's it, guys.
Okay.
Okay, the phone is really getting hot here, guys. It's lightning. Okay, the phone is catching a lot of sun here, guys.
John P., I got in there in time to leave you a light.
Thank you, Jim, my brother. Always welcome. Keep flying, Shanky girl. Jims, thank you so much, my brother. We're only hearing your beautiful birds now. We may hear a little bit of Roger's rooster. But soon we'll play his music as well. Phoenix lightning. Lion.
We started talking about him eating all the candy. he shut down the feed.
What are you saying over there? I'm not watching. Oh my gosh.
That's just too funny. John P. is laughing at
Yeah, yesterday, guys, I was at Mog's lurking, and I see Roger, and I'm like, damn it, I have to say something. So basically, guys, I was lurking so well, and when I saw Roger, I had to leave a comment. And what was my comment? Something about candy. Something like, I think they were talking about turkeys or something. And I'm like, Roger, do you want to go and check? Do you want to check out if the turkey has any has any candy? So basically, I kind of fell there like a bomb, guys. I was lurking so good, and I fell like a bomb. And so, you know, I had to say hello to everybody, which I don't mind, guys. But you know, some days you prefer to you're in hiding. It's easier. Okay, let me warn Raymond, his music is next. To be rising high above the sky. Oh my gosh, guys, the phone is coming up. I have to take it out. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Okay, I may have to show you the like that, okay? Guys, I'm really sorry, but the phone is really hot. Okay, this was Raymond's music and Norma. And this one here is the biggest rooster in Kentucky.
Roger woke up at the crack of maybe. Said that can't be it. I need loud,
Baby.
Packed up his truck, old map on the dash.
Okay, so Roger, I think I'm gonna have to make a music for you about the candy.
You told me about eating all the Easter egg earlier. I could have said that before you took me off his live. That way the kids could have heard it.
Kentucky Country Road. Unlucky. Let it go. Let the corn go. Kentucky Country Road.
Found the rooster. I didn't know you lost one.
Let it go. Kentucky.
Okay, I'm not going to touch that one.
My friends, thank you so much for stopping by. 28 likes, really
okay.
good.
I see what you're saying.
Okay, so guys, now we're gonna do Mama Bear.
Just what I've been live this morning.
Sun comes up on the radio. She's already there. Feet bare and cold. Smoke from the sage making soft white trail. A whisper on the wind as the daylight sheds.
Elder medicine, bear claw.
Singing to the water.
Dave, what's up?
Every little word is a blessing for us all. We feel it in our bodies, see it in our lives. Elder medicine, bear claw.
Oh.
Your beautiful nature prayers keep us alive. Hands to the soil, she's naming each tree, calling every bird by its ancient
Memory. We're watching Jim's camera at dawn, my brother.
1,000
Yeah, birds are fantastic these days.
Cradling the world while the world spins on.
They are loud and proud.
Singing to the water, talking to the sky. Every little word is a blessing for us all. We feel it in our bodies, see it in our lives. Feel the medicine bear claw, yeah. Your beautiful nature prayers keep us alive. When the storm clouds gather, she hums
That old soft song.
We circle in together, and the fear don't stay too long. Feel the medicine bear claw,
Good morning, the
singing
real
to
baby.
the water, talking to the sky. Every little word is a blessing
And the
for
real
us
David,
all.
we hope you're having a great day.
See it in our lives.
Telemedicine bear. What's up? You're back, my brother.
Keep us alive.
What's up with these beautiful birds? You can fall asleep, my brother. How you doing, my brother? What's up?
She's already there, deep there in the cold. Smoke from the sage making soft white trails. Whisper on the wind as the daylight fades.
Elder medicine bear claw.
Singing to the water, talking to the sky. Every little word is a blessing for us all. Feel it in our body, see it in our lives. Oh, they're our medicine bear claw. Oh, your beautiful nature prayers keep us alive. Hands to the soil, she's naming each tree, calling every bird by its ancient memory. Lifelines deep from 1,000 dawns, cradling the world while the world spins on. Elder medicine bear claw, singing to the water, talking to the sky.
Andrew, what's up, my brother?
Is a blessing for us all. Feel it in our body, see it in our lives.
How are you, my brother?
Oh, elder medicine bear claw.
Have you been fishing, Andrew?
Your beautiful nature prayers keep us alive. When the storm clouds gather, she hums
Yesterday, guys, I was looking for UFOs. Nothing. So I don't know, Andrew. It's been clean skies, but they have been hiding. I don't know, man. I don't see anything. I'm trying to find out the dates, if there's any pattern, but it doesn't seem to be any pattern, brother.
is a blessing for us all. Feel it in our body, see it in our lives. Oh, elder medicine bear claw.
Oh, Val is here. Well, they're talking about some artist. Marvin Gaye.
Brother Frill, my man, you're never done. Hands on the wheel, breath like steel, hardest working soul I've ever seen. Prison a tractor, rolling through the snow, heart so big it makes the cold feel low. Best human you can get, no one can contest. Brother Frill, you're the warmest in the west. Prison a tractor, rolling through the snow, heart so big it makes the cold feel low. Best human you can get, no one can contest. Brother Frill, you're the warmest in the west.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun.
Sunrise cracks, but you're already there. Frozen fields don't care if the wind's fair. Your laugh cuts through like a ray of sun.
Brother Frills.
Never done.
Yeah, there's a lot of Mandela effect going on. We're looking off of my back porch. We're looking southwest off my back porch. If you go back to the first of the live stream this morning, I started just in time to see the moon starting to set. It disappeared behind a cloud, but it came back out for just a little while before it set. I figured since Artemis 2 was on its way to the moon, I would point the camera that way. But during the summertime, I just put the coffee pot on the back porch because I'm going to be coming out here anyway. Want to heat up the house. Plus, coffee's right here. I don't have to make it inside just pour me a cup. Oh no, I'm in North Carolina.
Daisy May. Burn hand.
Roger Blair, I bet you're a fan of at least one of his songs.
Daisy May.
Well, David, you're a little on the young side, but only by about 9 years. I remember 1964 very well. I especially remember 1963. Hey, the Mandela effect exists, let me tell you. The only thing that's not been proven is exactly why it happens. Are we interfacing between dimensions? Is someone rewriting the code? But if people pay attention, all of this kind of started when CERN cranked up.
Little Daisy May, dust on her shoes from the old red road. Following a butterfly through a crooked silver gate of gold.
You're right. It's not funny about somebody passing, but it's something else that different people remember it different ways.
Daisy May, in the enchanted wonderland, walking slow with an open hand. Every creature feel her grace, they understand. Diamonds grow where footsteps land. Daisy May, in the enchanted wonderland, turning fear into golden sand.
Sangeeta, Dolly! Dolly, right on time, my sister.
Yeah, I think it was just a little.
How are you, Dolly, my sister? Are you gonna go live today? We miss you. I'm not requesting you, I'm just asking. Dolly, my sister.
Sunrise hiding in her eyes. Little beads around her wrist shine. Every step a soft surprise. She said, brother, are you
With me.
Touch my shoulder, storm gets mine. In the middle of my worry, she laughed out loud just like a child. Big heart of our sister Dolly, raven wings, she still rise. Holy light in love across the sky she brings.
Val, it is so nice to see you pop in. I hope your day is going fantastic.
Da-da-da-da-da.
She remember every story, every scar and secret name. Hold them gentle in her feathers. Never once she cast a blame.
Hey, Dolly.
Night come cold and heavy. She just hum a healing tune. Sudden fire in the darkness. Now the shadows dance like noon. Big heart of our sister Dolly, raven wings, she still rise. Holy light in love across the sky.
Wow, Dolly.
Blessing on our way. Big heart of our sister Dolly, lift we up so high, so slowly. Every tear she turned to shining spring. Dolly Phoenix, blessing on our way.
Dolly, fly. Fly.
Over every broken root, every dry hillside. Cry, baby, cry. Your tears fall sweet, make the hard ground white. We walk in the trail of your light. We walk in the shade of your flight. Big heart of our sister Dolly, raven wings, she still rise. Holy light.
Oh, thank you, Val.
Across the sky she brings.
It's always
Blessing
more
on her
wings. Yeah.
wings. Guys, let me see if I have any more UFO stuff before we go. Darling. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, this was good, guys. This show was beautiful yesterday. Wild and weird. Dun, 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 dun.
She walks in, room starts shining. Bare feet, bright light.
Oh, this guy is good as well. Ah, Mel is screaming. Wow.
So steady, we were tired. She said, "Child, be ready." Dolly
Phoenix lightning.
with your raven wings flying. You lift
Us up.
when the weeds start.
Oh, Moggs was really nice yesterday. Mogol on Monster.
Big heart blessing every soul.
You're fine.
Phoenix lightning.
Raven wings. Keep flying. Look at this UFO here. Look. Look at these blinking things. What the hell are those, guys? Andrew, I would love to know, what are these blinking? Are they airplanes? Yes, they are. But this one is not. The lower one. There's one here as well. There's one there. So there's two. That's an airplane. Wow, a lot of things happening, guys. Okay, so these ones here, they do look a little bit like, but they're not in a straight line like the Elon Musk. So I wouldn't say they are the Musk ones. Oh, look, another one just appeared. Oh, it's coming from down there. Look, look. This one. Look. Starting to form. Now it's gonna become very colorful. Look. There. Now it's colorful, guys. Okay, now it's red and all colors. And then it's gonna become like a star again, stop with the colors, become a star, and then disappear. Another one just appearing down here. That's an airplane. Okay. Beautiful. Wow, brother, that was incredible. Big Chief, how are you, my brother?
Island morning, coffee on the stove. You flip a notebook like a treasure
Trove. How are you? Have a wonderful day, my brother.
humming in your head. Turn to rivers, staring happy down our necks instead.
Oh, my friends, I found this lady yesterday.
Cotton tunes soft like
I kind of got hooked.
to make a grown heart cry like a child, laugh through the tears every time you smile. Bless
I don't know her name. Her name is Turner Sanctuary.
we all feel held when the song comes through.
I didn't get to know her yet. Dolly, my sister.
Kids in the kitchen,
But she does work. She does something, she says.
What's about to happen?
your baby's
She's got a very
I'm
calm,
well. Thank you for asking. Thank you for
very
being
calm voice.
here. Nico and I are at the. I'm about to take you in the store.
We're gonna go to a store
Thank you,
apparently.
Craig. Please, before you leave or before something happens, go ahead and subscribe. Because if we disconnect, I want you to come right back.
Bless
Yeah, I'm on an IRL
you.
stream. We outside. Thank you. No, Jim.
So this is called Turner's Sanctuary, my friends.
I'm just out here in Texas.
I've just seen her. I haven't connected yet. Look,
Being good.
I've seen her yesterday, and I had to stay a little bit to hear that beautiful voice. Okay, my brothers, we're gonna finish with some waffles. Okay. John P loves you, my friends. Thank you very much for joining us, for the likes. This is my brother Waffles. Today is the ducky race. So if you want to join us. Today is also the show of my brother Gigi. If you want to stop by, I'll be there. You're all invited for waffles and Gigi's and maybe later some Willie's. My brother Willie's Desert Adventures, a hangout. So my friends, yeah, I think that's pretty much it for today. I'm gonna have some lunch. And I may go for a ride. Roger. Yes, Roger. Gigi's going at, I don't know what time, but I seen he posted already on Facebook. And so I'll see you there, brother. But I'll see you anywhere, my bro. Everywhere, you know that. And what else? Who else do we have? Oh my gosh. So yes, so today's Sanctiful Friday. So everybody have a Saint Friday. Real Dave. Me on my way. For it all. I am not gay. Really nice weather here, guys. I may go for a bike ride this afternoon, but I'm gonna ask if the kids want to go to the park or something. We might as well do something if we're all together here. It's 2 o'clock now. I'm gonna have lunch. Me and you. Look at the waffles. Oh, they have flames, look. Flaming waffles. I never noticed that, guys.
What can I do?
Take extra candy, right, Roger? I'll take extra candy. Oh my god. Come lend a hand to the shopping cart crew. From the small stream to the big white sea. 20% off. Come back eventually, so we can clean water, clean mind, clean day, and we follow real day when he rolls. Oh, did he? Awesome. I tell you, Terry, he's really good. He's really good. He's been dwindling on the AI as well. Incredible, man. I didn't know that. Terry's good brother, right, Roger? We've known Terry for a long time. And I feel sad that he lost his first channel. We'll catch up soon enough. Important is he learns the lessons and he doesn't ruin it or, you know, get copyright or whatever. Tomorrow. So guys, I haven't seen any UFOs for a while. I'm getting a little bit worried for them. Chasing that candy. Lemmy, what's up, sister? Good to see you. Kentucky. Oh, whoa. Oh my gosh. I think I might change the title. You know, I put the title not thinking that it was gonna be a negative thing, but when I go a little bit inside, it becomes unbearable. So I'm gonna change the name. It was just how do you say those titles to get attention? I'm laughing and it's not a laughing matter. I know, guys. I know. But you must understand that you have to clean this wall, guys. You must understand that, you know, when it doesn't affect me, it's like my brain removes it, and it doesn't mean it's not reality, right? But at the same time, guys, you know, I do believe that there is an after, okay? I'm not gonna say it's an afterlife or whatever, but I do believe that our consciousness, our soul, our plasma in our body, which is a lot. We have a lot of plasma, guys, in our blood. Think about it. In the brain, all the cerebral fluid, all of that. There are videos of when people die, of the soul going up to the sky, guys. They've done videos of that. So maybe my laughing is a subconscious gratefulness that people are not suffering anymore in this world, and they are at least in a better place where we'll meet with them someday. Okay? So guys, remember, be positive. I'm gonna change the title to the Tassili gods. It's gonna be about this. Look, the gods of Tassili. And we've just done the story. We finished with it. Thank you so much for being here again. Wonderful Saint Friday, my friends. And hope you have a wonderful Easter if I don't see you tomorrow. I do have a patient, I told you, on the Sunday of Easter. I was just telling my wife, and my wife was like, oh, why Easter Sunday, what? And I'm like, oh, it's the same patient that I treated on Valentine's Day. And she's like, Tiny. And I'm like, please, look, maybe other people are not the same religion as us, and they do not, maybe it's the only day that they're free from work to, you know, to be available for a treatment, okay, guys? So basically, at the end of the day, I just said, you know, it's just 1 hour. And, you know, instead of me going for a coffee outside, I'm going to get some money, which is good. And I'm not really in a position to reject patients. Because, guys, you do know that I do my show not every day, but quite a lot. And if I had patients, I could not do the show. Oh, bless Tiny. I hope everything's good with her. Okay, but did she call you first? No. Okay, unless you know anyone who may be with her, you can try calling them. If not, you know, maybe she called before she needed something, and now she's sorting it out, and that's why she's not next to the phone. So there could be some good reasons why she's not answering right now. 1 hour, okay. Does she live far away? Was she home? I haven't checked if she's on the internet. Okay, we have to drink something. Okay, so by car. So it's more or less the same from here to the city. Okay, my friends, now just to finish off, definitely, we're gonna put my brother Gigi, okay? So you can check him out if you don't know him. Beautiful, my brother Gigi. Feeling alright.
Look, I don't wear pencils in my fucking ears. I mean, carry a pencil, goddammit. What if I'm dead?
Soft song.
What do you
Sorry,
think?
guys.
You should start carrying a fucking pencil with you? With me everywhere?
Preening myself.
No. That's what you do. Nice.
That's right.
Yeah.
Mas em como é?
Vamos aonde? Aonde é que é para ir?
Aquele lá tem um vou dar panela agora.
Yeah, whenever you
Okay, we're gonna leave it rolling a little bit. I'll be back, guys.
Yeah, that is going to be there.
Big hug, tiny blessings. I'll be back in a minute.
Well, you're an old man burning the candle at both ends.
Can you, by the way, I've got a new microphone.
Sounds great.
Oh, it's kind of an old one, which hooked up to the Yeti. The Yeti is a piece of shit. You know, the one that everyone uses on YouTube. No, it's sick. Oh, life.
It's like karaoke.
Yeah. Yeah,
Wow. Yeah.
I didn't buy it. I bought it quite years What have I missed?
We missed, I went through dudes. Some lady stuff. Yeah, which I don't know who that's for. But, you know, those
dancing, sweating all day. Dudes dancing for ladies or maybe they're gay. Dudes dancing like retards, hopping on the floor. Dudes feminine to the core. I'm a low rent chick, better dance dancer. No fame. My other job.
But I found this video called VHS Hunks. I was curious to see if I.
You're quite curious about this.
You know what? I'll hold up on that just so. Curious. I can say yeah.
Yeah, you did say curious. After that, I would say
no. Not a chance. Now.
Better be yourself.
Here we go. Hey, how about you ever heard of Winky watching?
No, I know. I don't think so. I mean, it sounds like.
Place here in Florida.
Oh, is it? Oh, I see. It sounds like the case of diarrhea.
That's where the famous mermaids from. But yeah, man, and Pocahontas.
Oh, yeah, well, of course, conscious.
Join us on the next Flame Suppers.
She will.
I'd like to take a moment to address the audience. We really must discuss a couple things. First, I'll introduce myself as if you haven't guessed. I'm the frog of Winky Watchy Spring. One day, the most famous of all the mermaids came to the spring. Her name was Felicity.
Oh my gosh, this is so funny.
But anyway, Felicity wasn't the only one to visit the spring. You see, up on the land above was a powerful tribe of Indians. The chief's daughter knew that the spring was magic and loved to journey under the surface into the crystal clear waters below. She was the Indian princess, Pocahontas.
What are you? I am a mermaid. My name is Felicity. Who are you? My name Pocahontas, Indian princess. Do you think I could learn to be an Indian like you? Pocahontas teach mermaid to be Indian? Never hear of such thing. Oh, please, please. Oh. If you wanna be an Indian maid, there are tribal laws to be obeyed. So listen close and you'll make them great if you really wanna be an Indian maid.
Pocahontas and the Little Mermaid were friends forever, and they all lived happy ever after.
What the hell? It wasn't much of a story there. Can I be an Indian? Yeah. Okay, yeah.
That was the real story. Oh God. Yes. So what you do is you would go to Wiki Watch, right? And you would watch a show of those people. They called them mermaids. You go see the mermaid sunken gardens. Is what it's called.
How do you watch them? I mean,
You're in a theater and it's this
you don't queue in the water so much.
No, you're not. Yeah, everybody gets submerged in water.
Whoever survives gets a free carriage clock or something.
Yeah. We get to watch the show for free. Okay, man. How else are you gonna learn about Pocahontas?
The frog. How is she gonna get with that in her hand? She did have a microphone in her hand, didn't she?
No, see, that's what I wondered as a kid, because I'd always see these brochures about mermaids there, and I was wondering how they stayed underwater and acted without breathing, and it's just an air hose that they keep under their mouth.
I'd like to see them on there if you don't play them there.
It'd have to be oxygen.
Yeah. I'm sure the frog probably has a scuba gear on it.
The frog?
Yeah. He could hide the scuba gear.
Yeah, he might have. I don't know, but they had some close calls over the years, or maybe they did have a few deaths that happened. Yes, seriously.
Well, they're only frogs. You hate them.
Well, yeah, fuck frogs, man.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the freaking frogs gay. Do you understand that?
They're wearing those mermaid things which you can't swim in at all. Like, you have to learn how to swim in those.
Yeah, it's like that. What was it? It's a TV show, wasn't it? What's the Mountain Atlantis? Remember the way he used to swim?
Yeah, you have to swim weird. It takes a while to get used to, so, and apparently, just start panicking or something. There's just no way to yank your ass out. You know what I mean? So, I think a few people perish. It's not funny, but at the same time, it's not.
I mean, was there more to the story? I mean, that was like a very short story. I don't know if it was edited, but I mean, people go to pay. People pay to go and see that. I mean, it was.
Yeah. Well, Andrew Rollins. He went a couple years ago.
You got a thing about mermaids or Pocahontas?
He saw the thing with the mermaid. Which, yeah, that one was back in the 80s when I showed. So to know that it's still going on.
Is it?
It's it's popular. I mean, it's a tourist trap.
I wonder if they've extended the story a bit more than just kind of
Yeah, well, it can only fit a minute and a half's worth. But that was 2 minutes worth. And you didn't learn nothing, no. But
no. Well, I've got the hots for mermaids now.
yeah, shut up and give me lunch.
Sorry, is that Wiki Watch or whatever it's called? Is that an area of Native American?
Probably was to begin with at some point. I would have. I don't know that to be sure because there's a couple places here in Florida that have names like that, like Homosassa, and they are maybe Indian names. I don't know. American Indians, Tallahassee, but Okeechobee. I know that we have Seminole Indians down here.
Seminole?
Baddest. Yeah, they're like one of the baddest motherfuckers that nobody talks about. Everybody, when people talk about Indians, they talk about Cherokee and Apaches.
Yeah.
They remember the Seminoles. They were ruthless. They were like what the Vikings were in Scandinavia.
Oh, right, really?
Yeah, they were big and they were masters with spears. Just masters. Tomahawk throwing, they were just masters.
And there's ancestors of theirs today. Are they around Florida?
No, there's reservations in the Hard Rock Casino. It's on a reservation. There's all kinds of Native American land on here.
Oh. Well, I've learned more about that Native Americans from you than I did from those fucking that frog.
Well, I am more intelligent than any fucking frog ever was. Nasty green motherfuckers. Leave a slime trail. They have a slime coat. Anything with a slime coat doesn't deserve it.
Yeah. My ex-wife, for instance.
I like your slime coat.
Guys, enjoying my brother Gigi. Glenn, what's up?
Alright. Here's something for you, Andy. Let's try an experiment.
We love our brother Johnny. So I may get some copyright. Alex Jones, was that it? You saw it, Alex Jones. Oh my.
And good evening. I'm John Lastman of KQRS. Tonight, KITN TV presents a 1-hour special. Here we go. Being single in the city.
I think the average man is probably looking for a woman that he can depend on. Trusting, honest. Doesn't think all men are jerks. I look for love. Something just delightful, spontaneous personality, something real vibrant. Somebody that's athletic. Somebody that's had a good time.
Everybody, this is my brother, the Gigi Show, 77. We love him. He's our brother from Florida. Johnny Small.
John Lashman from KQRS. Tomorrow night, 6 to 10 prime time, 90.5 FM, 3 AM. Mañana. We love you. Thank you all again.
Dave, I know.
What have I just witnessed?
So I was curious if I played. I was curious. I was curious if I played dudes with
Oh yeah.
Alright, well, let me try it. Let's see what happens.
Let's do it, guys. Not gay. Sharon, what's up?
Let's see if this makes it any better.
Dancing, sweating all day. Dudes dancing for ladies or maybe they're gay. Dudes like retards riding on the floor. Dudes feminine to the core. I'm a low rich girls dancing, no fame. My other job as a janitor is pretty lame. Some select young, for women, get dancing with a guy. Dudes dancing, sweating all day. Dudes dancing for ladies and maybe they're gay. Dudes dancing like retards riding on the floor. Dudes feminine to the core. I'm a low rent chick, girls dancing, no fame, no fame. My other job as a janitor is
PA. Desert, what's that was interesting.
Always in the 80s, everyone looked so sweaty all the time. No matter what they're wearing or not wearing, always sweaty. It must be the film or something.
You know, it's probably, lack of central heat and air. Because back in those days, well, still even.
Studio lights, hot studio lights.
Yeah. A lot of people. Have a lot of people at the club.
What was WBF? What was the initial World Beefcake Factory? I don't fucking
factory. World Bodybuilders
Foundation or some shit like that.
Something like that,
I found a few of those little commercials, that I like, those 80s commercials themselves. You want to see someone's hair, it's just outrageous. It's a very short commercial. It's for beating.
Absolutely. Oh,
The fight for Betamax rolls on. We're gunning for $1 million tonight, and you can help. Phones are ringing. Keep it going. Let's see those numbers flip.
I recorded my first time. But just here's a whole piece of my life disappears with it. Let's keep it alive.
We can't let
I should play that again, it's so short.
Oh, man,
Ladies and gentlemen, the fight for Betamax rolls on. We're gunning for $1 million tonight, and you can help keep the little tape they put alive. Just look at that total. Phones are ringing. Keep it going. Let's see those numbers flip.
I recorded my first concert on Betamax. If it disappears, a whole piece of my life disappears with it. Let's keep it alive.
It's my whole life. All of my life has disappeared.
Yeah, on that 4-hour tape.
Yeah.
Little fucking. My grandparents bought one of those.
Yeah, there was a war, wasn't there? I mean, I think there's been like a documentary about VHS versus Betamax.
What a war. What a war.
And of course, everyone who believes in Betamax said it was better than VHS. I don't know if that was the case. I never had one.
I don't know. All I remember is my grandparents had it, but I don't think I remember seeing a fucking video on it. I don't think they had a video for it.
I don't know.
No, not that I remember. They probably rented them. Or maybe that's how my grandpa kept his snuff tapes.
Yes.
Betamax. His porn collections in Betamax. In fact, it was the late 70s. He invested all his money in Betamax and porn.
To make ends meet, he had to make his own form.
Yeah. Speaking of legal shit, this is real. This is from the news.
Big judges like Holly Hill tonight. What's the girl say? Carol, I asked him why he sprayed satanic graffiti on these holy shrines, and in his own words, he told me he's a punk and that this is just what he does. He thanked the Christians who were praying for him, but says he does not feel bad about what he did. Tyler Groth bailed himself out of jail today. When I tracked him down, he admitted he and his cousin vandalized peaceful Catholic meditation sites with satanic messages. Are you religious? No. Do you have a problem?
Oh, these are the kids who vandalized the church.
Holy Hill Grounds was meant to be a prank. We didn't want to damage anything. We just wanted to spray something so we knew it could be cleaned up.
Stupid.
Damage to anything. So we thought it was one of the minor things we could do. Why graffiti at all?
Because it's easy.
I'm a punk, that's what I do.
He's a punk.
The statues here at Holy Hill. So I asked Tyler if he was going to do anything to pay the church back. He says he doesn't want to, but he says he will if the judge orders it. And as if desecrating church grounds wasn't bad enough, I asked this self-proclaimed punk about another mistake he made. You know you spelled Satan wrong? No, I'm not aware of that. You spelled it satin, like the fabric. See? If I was reading it, I would have spelled it right. You think that's funny? That I spelled it wrong? No, I'm a bad speller. Groff told me he actually thought the spray paint would wash off of these shrines. In reality, crews have been out here sandblasting the statues to try to get it off. They'll be coming back next week to do some finish sanding.
Sanding.
The sharpest tool in the box, was it? Just a tool.
He goes, and he says, "See, if I was that into it, I'd have spelled it right." Like the judge is gonna give leniency. But you know, some lawyer somewhere was going, "Judge, he can't even spell. He doesn't know Satan. He wasn't that. He wasn't fantasy."
Yeah, he likes the planet Saturn. He's from the planet Saturn. Yeah, I like that phrase.
I understand.
Yeah, I could clip that little line.
I wish he was clearer, because he mumbles it, but at least at the beginning, you got this guy at the very beginning. So.
Oh, we've done my age already. Thank you, guys. Beautiful. Thank you very much for the likes, guys. We can go up. We can go now. So, guys, you know who this is, okay? My brother Gigi. The Gigi Show.
That is a good line.
Our beautiful brother. Check him out.
I didn't look much like a punk.
We'll be with him here always.
1998, and he had the bleach blonde hair, which would have probably.
He's our punk.
Punks in the UK.
Norma, hello, my sister.
Those are
big hugs.
We call those crusty punks.
Send a big hug to Raymond as well.
Yeah, but it's
I've seen him earlier.
I'm not talking shit.
I think there's something in America now. Just that's just what we call. Use that punk. You know, you use the term punk as like some.
Everybody, check my sister Sangeeta's videos, my friends.
Maybe back.
Sangeeta, my wife, it's me as well. You know that. My wife, it's me as well. I use her second phone for views.
Liberty Spikes and the Mohawks and those kind of things. Those guys are we just consider them crusty punks.
But I tell you, sister, you have much more supporters than me and my wife. Trust me, sister.
Like, well, no, later.
You have a wonderful
Exploited.
supporters,
The kind of gang.
and we'll always share more supporters with you, my sister. You know that.
Like, I don't know, Agnostic Front.
Yeah.
Guys, there was a lot of English. Just exploited.
Yeah. Exploited. Yeah. They were banned at one.
Everybody, please check my sister's playlist live stream.
He was one of my favorites. Waddy.
Leave it running, please, a little bit for my sister. Oh, I just remember I gotta go and buy juice. I'm out of juice.
I wasn't, you know what I mean?
So anti-establishment, right?
Yeah, when you're a kid, and if you're lucky enough to stumble upon punk rock at a young age, you want to be a rebel. Guys, and it just clicks.
This is my brother Gigi and Andy Gambino, also known as Wendy. No, I'm joking. Gambino, we love him. Juice is my iced tea.
And you know, the first record I owned was Joan Jett and the Black Hearts.
Oh, right. That's kind of rock, isn't it?
Yeah, it had I Love Rock and Roll on.
I love rock and roll.
Yeah.
Something else.
And then it had Crimson and Clover.
She was hot from the ball, so she Joan Jett.
On the covers, it was a picture of her. On the cover, yeah, she's pretty.
So guys, my kids are watching Ratatouille on TV.
Yeah.
And, you know, growing up with that album cover and seeing these guys that were not punk rock, you know.
Yeah.
And going from them to like the Exploited, it was like,
whoa. Completely different.
What the fuck? Yeah. And then it was really catchy and easy to play music.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3 chords and you know, the same things over and over.
Did you ever listen to the Endings?
Didn't they do Brass and Pocket?
Yeah. She was quite.
Was she hot?
Yeah.
I thought she was cute. Sure, man. But you know, but I think by the time she did they got pop famous back in the '80s, I think she was older. I don't think it. You know what I mean? Like I think she was in her
more established. Establishment.
Yeah.
Not that she ever was anti-establishment. Just that was the kind of vibe they looked like. But they weren't really at all.
That was around the time of the Cars. Cars were one of my favorite musical bands just because of the structures of their fucking songs were weird. You could tell somebody in the band was a good musician and a good writer. It's songs like "Just What I Needed." Those kind of songs were just bangers.
When I was growing up, we had awful. We had bands like Slade.
Slade had one good song. What was the song?
Not a Merry Fucking Christmas. Every year we get.
Nah. Well, Slade had a Christmas song.
Yeah, well, if it's the same Slade you're thinking of,
Yeah, it for sure is. Slade, the one I'm thinking of is Run Away. Come on, man, that's gotta be.
We had Gary Glitter. Do you remember Gary Glitter?
Yeah, Gary Glitter.
You know he's in prison, right?
Yeah, so I've heard. He got in trouble for being a
diddler.
A nonce.
A little diddler. Yeah. I grew up with bands like ELO and
hey man, ELO.
Waddy. ELO had some stuff. I mean, it was certainly not punk.
But Jeff Lynne definitely is amazing
yeah.
fucking writer, dude.
Well, he actually contributed to was part of the War of the Worlds album. Listen to that.
No, I didn't know that.
You know the story? You know the movie War of the Worlds?
Yeah, which one? The old one or the?
Well, it's the same story regardless. But no, there was an album, a double album, with Richard Burton narrating. It's amazing. You need to listen to that.
I will.
It's he narrates the story while the music is yeah, man. If you haven't heard that, that's like a concept album these things. Music's good as well.
Okay, here we go. Let's see if this is it right here. I'll play a few seconds of it. Just to see if it's correct. Yeah, this is it.
And you need to bring it up.
Yeah, yeah. Wait, hold up, I'll bring it up. This is it. I wanted to make sure.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, this song kicks ass. I used to play this on guitar. I used to play this all the time on guitar.
This is Noddy Holder, the name of the lead singer. But that's a song that was never really popular.
It was huge here.
Was it?
Huge. That's the only Slade song we got. That's it.
Oh, the Christmas one is every fucking year.
We did a Christmas. I'm sure we did, but I'm not the biggest Christmas.
Well, we had a lot of this sort of they were part of, they were less so, but it's the glam rock that we had in the UK. They came out around that time. Where you had like bands like Shawanti Waddy.
Do you remember this song though?
I know that riff. I recognise the riff. I think I was never a fan of Slade. I mean, it's just, it's not. You know, he's an actor. He's been in various stuff as well, comedy. Now I know it. Now I remember it.
Alright, yeah.
I may have just blocked it out of my mind.
It's a fun riff to play.
Yeah, it has that Scottish. Well, that's why I can see why you like it. It has that Scottish twang with a guy with a fucking kilt on.
It takes me back home.
Yeah.
It does.
Scotland forever!
Thank you. I always have to remove my headphones when you play the fucking cats being fucking strangled.
Hey man, don't be dissing my
national instrument.
Yeah. Hey dog, that's what we use over in my country. Don't diss us. Diss my fucking people.
I'm Scottish!
You know the saddest thing is, I've been looking for like Welsh stuff. It's so pathetic that we have nothing worth fucking playing for the world.
I found one thing. I sent it to you. Did you happen to catch it?
When did you send it?
It was.
I'll
look and see. Hold on. Say hey to Mike. That's. There we go. That's better. Big farms.
Teen Titans. Slade was the guy from Teen Titans, right? I have no idea. Do you know that? Teen Titans? We'll have to research that.
Yeah, I'm thinking of who's
That might have been his name in Titans, I'm guessing. Slade. Sounds like wrestling or something.
yeah. I'll look it up. B-Say, what I saw that. Tiger Woods got pretty life.
I'm at the end of it now. I think that might be that's his career.
He doesn't even look like Tiger Woods on this mugshot. I was like, who's that guy? Did you see his mugshot?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
What's happening to him?
He's got, well, he's got, I mean, you know, he's like, medication and shit.
I mean, his face is all puffy, his eyes are all puffy.
Yeah.
His hair is almost gone.
Yeah.
Chubby faced. Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't look like the dude from who's winning skins games.
And he won that only a couple of years ago when he had that comeback. And he won the Masters unexpectedly. But yeah, obviously, you know, he's got.
I like watching golf. I don't ever watch it. I just like
yeah, I noticed you play that. No, I watched. Yeah, when Rory won.
I love watching. It's great. It's relaxing to me. Yeah, it's super relaxing. I watch it all day.
I'd like to be buried. I'd like to be buried on a golf course. I mean, after I'm dead, of course. Not before.
Before I moved here, I lived. My last place was condo
alongside a golf course.
Yeah, on a golf course. Yeah.
They're so beautifully
cool. I didn't play. Yeah, it was neat, but I didn't play golf. I would just go to the clubhouse and stay at an awesome gym. But other than that, it was I would watch them. You know.
Yeah. I mean, I developed an interest in watching golf. I never play it, but the skill level and everything is pretty impressive. But also just the peacefulness of it. It's kind of like it's what you imagine, like when you die, you kind of you go to a sort of place that looks like that.
Max, my brother. Red Bull Princess, Onin.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Sharon, my sister. Max, also. Oh my God, you've been here for so long, Max. Let me read your messages.
No, man. And the place I lived at, it was like $180 to play 18 rounds.
Treb Spotting, I never heard of it.
That was a few years ago.
Well, you gotta have your own clubs. A whole set of golf clubs can set you back a lot of money.
Yeah, but if you live out there, see, I was just in the condo. There was homes out there that.
Oh, Sharon, my brother BJ's. He's from near Ontario. No, sorry, British Columbia as well. He's from close by.
Join the rest of the spectators. They can just watch it from the comfort of their own home.
Yeah, you know, but John has a point. Like you're saying, Billy Martin had 9 lives on the road. Depends what got him. Same with Tiger. You know, that's got to be tough to be a golfer. And look, I'm not going to give him much.
Oh, they get so much fucking money. These are millions and millions.
Well, you're golfing all day. It's not a high impact or a high aerobic anaerobic sport, right? It's a chill, leisure sport. Yeah. But people equate that into a work or a work ethic.
Oh, thank you for the talk.
Which is the bar. And you fucking mint juleps and
Max,
scotch.
don't worry. Sangita, she's part of the family. Tashanka, my brother!
Drunk or fucking buzzed.
Yeah.
And that's
Brother!
just the lifestyle of these rich
I got some light bulb to fix on my car today. Actually, I just remembered.
A lot of golfers are, you know, their work ethic and stuff is great. I just think Tiger Woods just...
I'm here, brother. I'm on the backstage. No, guys, I had to go out to the kitchen. I'm sorry. We were gonna finish very soon, my friends. It's already 3 p.m. over here.
Why didn't he just get a driver? I mean, he can afford it.
Hope the weather is good today, my brother Max.
I guess he wants to...
Tashanka, good to see you, brother. How is the boiling situation? I don't know if I told you, but last week our boiler wasn't accepting the flame, so we had to call the man of the gas. Thank God it was the ignition cord, and the mechanism wasn't recognizing the flame. We got a boiler that we don't need to turn on the electrical. It's called Volcano Click, and this has a mechanism that you don't need electricity to plug it in, okay? You don't need a ventilator as long as the tube goes outside. I have to tell you, I bought it for maybe like 250 bucks about, I don't know, about 10 years ago. And Tashanka, this was the first time I had any problems with it. So this has been my best buy in the whole world in terms of boiler or cylinders, because we've ruined a lot of cylinders of water. You know, the boiler, electrical boiler. But this gas one, in 10 years, it's the first time we had a problem.
Well, yeah, but if you're drinking and taking
Remember, the electric boilers, they only maintain the temperature. So you just have to make sure the thermostat is always working good.
No fucking way, man. I don't drink. And if I do, never.
Check my brother Max, everybody.
That's just a wild card.
Tashanka, you may like my brother Max.
You're a fucking wild card. Running around your neighborhood naked. Last wild card I had.
Sharon, check my brother Tashanka, please. Yes, Max, you're gonna do a retreat for animals, for found animals, brother. We call that as well. You can also do like something for the animals that you find, take care of them. But if you want to rentabilize a little bit, you can make something what we call here is animal hotel, where people can drop off their animals and you will take care of them for a few days or something like that. Oh yes, my brother Max Tashanka, he's a beautiful man. You're gonna love him. He was a building maker. He built homes, sky rises. He knows how to build them, but I don't know if he built them, but he built buildings. So he's gonna be a little bit similar to you, brother. He took care of his family. He took care of his brother. Max is a beautiful man. Max was a bit unlucky because Storm Helen flooded his land, and he was almost losing his house. And Tashanka, it's incredible that Max, I'm not sure if the roof is in need, but the rest of the house is pretty much needs work. Yeah, Tashanka, Max, he was talking about the 9/11 earlier, and YouTube removed his video and said that the video was disturbing with how do you call it, Max? Internal affairs?
No, it was my second like pinky, and then that toe.
Oh, the second toe! Damn, Gigi.
And then, so she put this piece of gauze into me.
Yeah, I was there, Max, right?
And that toe, and then some stretchy tape to wrap it, just two together, just realize it. And it was like, God, where are shoes? You know, I'm like, well, I was in my house.
Max lives in the mountains. Either way, my friends, my brother Max, he's gonna have the state is gonna help him out on recovering his house.
You know that if you didn't have a big toe, you would be able to. Apparently, big toes are like more important. If you lost a big toe.
Yeah, Max is almost getting his house help to restore, okay? Because the most worst part is gonna be like the electrical, the ground floor. You know, the upper floor was not too bad, but the ground floor was pretty bad. Yeah, Tashanka, you have so much in common with my brother Max. It's unreal. My brother Max, he was fighting against that disease, guys, and he used a beautiful plant to get rid of it, and I'm praying for you, Max, so it continues. My brother Tashanka as well, my brother, you have that what you told me, and you know, oh my gosh, it's incredible. Max is not a bike rider, okay?
Yeah, in his fucking shorts and his fluffy t-shirt.
Okay, so Max and Tashanka, answer that. When did Martin Gaye die?
That's all you should have.
Remember I sent you the lyrics to one of the songs?
Yeah. Look up.
Tashanka, they were saying on the internet, Martin Gaye died yesterday.
Let me see what the lyrics are to Bawit Ba. This is B-A-W-I-T. B-A-B-A.
Crazy, right, guys?
It's a fucking made up nonsense word. Let's pull it up here so you can see this together. Alright, so you know I'm not reading this crap. Alright, so we got Bawit Ba.
Another Mandela effect.
Dicky said the boogie said up drop the boogie.
Oh, I know this one. Yeah.
Yeah, do you?
What the fuck was he fucking smoking when he wrote that?
Yeah. Alright, he says that over and over. He says it. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 songs. 6 times. And then he says, my name is Kid. You're gonna see that a lot. He don't want you forgetting his fucking name. Then he has the chorus is now the same as the intro, just shorter. Alright, same. Why call it anything other than intro at this point?
Yeah.
No, chorus, verse. Interesting structure. And this is for the questions that don't have any answers. The midnight glancers, the topless dancers, the gander freaks, cars packed with speakers, the G's with the 40s and the chicks with beakers, northern lights and southern comfort, and it don't even matter if the critics, the cynics,
One by one.
heroes and the methadone lyrics. All you bastards at the IRS, the crooked cops and the cluttered desks, the shots of Jack and the caps of meth, the lots of love and the fits of stress. For the hookers all tripping out in Hollywood, and for my hoods of the world.
Bless my brother Tashanka.
It's all good and it's all in fun. Now get in the pit and try to love.
That's the closest to 11.
CBDR is good. David, I never stopped believing you, brother.
I can hear it in my head myself.
Yeah, it's awful. I didn't even know there was a second verse. I thought it just went to this.
I really hate when people start lying about the death of someone else.
Wild Mustangs, the porno flicks, all my homies in the Model T, Cell Block 6. He's got all his buddies. Cell Block 6.
So proud of
He's white fucking trash. He's glorified and shit. The Griff.
Bless brother Max.
There ain't enough eggs to cook.
Bless Sharon. Bless Dave. Bless Tashanka. Guys, we pretty much did our goal today. My bike is charging. I may go for a ride with my kids later. Where we went last time. Because they cannot be stuck at home, guys. Or maybe I'll just pick up the car and we'll go, the van, and we'll go somewhere else by van.
Not anymore.
I'm not a...
Oh, bless real Dave. Kayla Boo, good morning, my sister. Thank you so much. Everyone connect with my sister Kayla Boo. Bless you, my sister. We love you. Hope you have a wonderful day, my sister. Is our brother Willie live already, Dave? Oh, I'm so sorry, Dave. I'm so sorry. I forgot what you told me. I was just asking. From the night into the day. Sangeeta, do you know my sister Kayla Boo? Please check her out.
I know a lot of people complaining about the fact that it costs a lot of money. Why they get those things. Well,
Oh, foodie is awesome.
Let's be honest. Don't they have anything better to do?
Well, they
go suck Kid Rock's dick.
Will prevail.
How long that took?
I'm surprised they haven't been sent to fucking Iran. You know, let's not get political.
Well, that's just what I mean. It's just, I'm sure there could have been, even getting washed at the car, at the fucking helicopter wash would have been more productive time than
That's a lot of money.
that. I don't care who it is or what his political leanings are. That's a waste of resource.
Yeah, well, it's taxpayers' money. To fly those, I mean, it costs a lot of money to fly these.
Well, just, I'm thinking of it in a way more insulting. Hey, that's
Nice, Max. Bon appetit, my brother. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to go very soon. The battery is 10%.
do all this, that, you know,
Thanks so much for joining us, my friends.
and then they're being molested,
Yeah.
blind.
I had some chicken some fish,
Yeah, I mean,
not breast, like covered with egg. And I had some rice. And I also had some chips. My wife made some chips. Bless, Max. I hope the incubator does its job good. And you have a lot of beautiful animals soon, my brother. Tashanka, my brother, thank you for joining us. Hope you have a wonderful day. Sharon, you too, my sister. Real Dave. Max, my brother. Hope you have a good one, everybody. Sangeeta, Caleboo, Roger. 50 likes, oh my gosh. That was good, guys. I'm pretty happy. Thanks so much. Dave, Onin, Prevail. We had Super Dave, Tiny, Lemmy Cook, Dolly, Big Chief, Wassa, Andrew, Jims, Shangy, Jay, my brother, BJ's, Cool Kid. Jeez, this was a good day, my brother. Dave's, thank you, my brother Dave. See you soon for the Ducky Race. Easy home cooking. Blessings overall. Opposites, big hugs. Kumari, Kinetics, Daniel. Daniel, #1, my brother. Everybody, thank you. Max, if I'm as good as you when I grow older, if I reach that, I'll be happy as well, my brother. See you soon, my people. Have a wonderful day, okay? Thank you very much. I'm gonna change the title for the conclusion of the Tassili gods, okay? John P loves you, my people. See you soon.